Minister of Health Dr. Frank Anthony divulged on Wednesday that 15 teachers have tested positive for the virus since schools reopened its doors to facilitate learning to a small cohort of students. The health minister said that the vast majority of the teachers were asymptomatic and would have already recovered from the virus. These cases were recorded since the reopening of schools for the Easter term.
We found about 15 teachers who were positive, another 15 or so staff members. These are the cooks and other people who were positive. And we also had a number of students who were positive.
Currently, those in preparation for the CSEC and CAPE examinations return to the various dormitory schools countrywide to resume face-to-face learning, which was dubbed the best way to foster learning by education officials.
The initial spikes that we have seen with teachers and students coming into the facility, that's because they were coming back from their community into a dormitory setting.
However, in an effort to curb the spread of the virus among teachers and other staff who tested positive, the minister stated that the necessary contact tracing was carried out. The minister said that there have been significant recoveries since the cases were initially recorded 2 weeks ago.
Because they're not going back and forth, but they're more confined to that dormitory space, I think more or less most of those cases now would have resolved themselves.
Minister Anthony provided a breakdown of the cases.
At that time, when we did the analysis, there were 15 teachers, 15 staff members, and that would work out on average maybe 1 or 2 people per region.
Students have begun to return to school after months of only online learning, prompting feelings of relief in some quarters, but also concerns about further infection in the country. The government has also been heavily criticized by the Guyana Teachers Union for the reopening and what they term as the inept and haphazard last-minute safety precautionary measures put in place. For the HGP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.